exemplar problem solve. I will revise NCERT exemplar problem solve chapter number 3, synthetic fibers and plastic. First question is, pick the synthetic fiber out of the following. So there are four options. First is cotton, and next is jute, and next is nylon, and next is wool. So there are two types of fiber. One is natural fiber and second is synthetic fiber. So what are synthetic fiber? That are made from chemicals. So cotton is a natural fiber or synthetic fiber. Because cotton is obtained from the plant, so it is a natural fiber. And next, jute is also a plant fiber. And nylon and wool. Wool is also a plant fiber. Wool is also a natural fiber because it is obtained from the animals. And so nylon is a synthetic fiber. So there are two types of fiber, natural fiber and synthetic fiber. And what do you mean by natural fiber? The fiber which are obtained from plants and animals are called natural fiber. And the fibers that are obtained from the chemicals are called synthetic fiber. So out of these four options, nylon is a synthetic fiber. Next is, which of the following is the source of rayon? How we get rayon? Because rayon is a artificial silk, and how it is obtained? It is obtained from the wood pulp. So out of these four options, wool, pat, wood pulp, and silk, wood pulp is the right answer because rayon is obtained by adding chemicals into the wood pulp. So when we add chemical into the wood pulp, rayon is obtained. And next is, polycoat is obtained by mixing. So poly plus coat. Poly, poly means polyester, and next is coat means cotton. So it is a combination of polyester and cotton. So D is the right answer. Polycoat is a mixture of polyester and cotton. Next is, which is thermosetting plastic. So there are two types of plastic. One is thermosetting plastic, and there are two types of plastic. Some plastic can be deformed easily, and some plastic which cannot be deformed easily. So out of these four plastic, you have to find which is thermosetting plastic. First option is melamine, and next is polythene, and next is PVC, and next is nylon. And what do you mean by thermosetting plastic? These plastic, they cannot be molded into another. And when we heat these type of plastic, then these cannot be molded. And what are the example of thermosetting plastic? Melamine and bakelite. Melamine and bakelite is thermosetting plastic. So out of four these plastic, melamine is the right answer. So what do you mean by thermosetting plastic? And the plastic which cannot be converted into another form are called thermosetting plastic. And melamine and bakelite is example of thermosetting plastic. So this is the right answer. The right answer is melamine. And next is, the material similar to silk in appearance is, out of four items, nylon, polyester, rayon, terylene. So there are four materials, and you have to find the material similar to silk. The material similar to silk in appearance is the what? So there are four items: nylon, polyester. So four option: nylon, polyester, rayon, terylene. You have to find a material similar to silk. So silk is similar to artificial silk, and what is the another name of artificial silk? Rayon. Rayon is the other name of artificial silk. And how we can obtain rayon? It can be obtained when we add wood pulp into the chemicals. When we combine wood pulp with the chemical, then the rayon is obtained, and it is very similar to the silk. And next is the most suitable material for the preparation of handle soap cooking utensil is, first option is polythene, next option is PVC, and C option is nylon, and D option is bakelite. So out of these four items, you have to find the most suitable material for the preparation of handles of cooking utensil. You have to find the most suitable material. And there are four options. First is polythene, PVC, nylon, and bakelite. You have to find most suitable material for the preparation of handles of cooking utensil. So bakelite is a right answer. It is used for the preparation of handles of cooking utensil because it is a bad conductor of heat. Because bakelite is a bad conductor of heat, so it is used for preparation of handles of cooking utensils. Next is, which of the following is not a common property of plastic? Uh, out of four options, non-reactive, light in weight, durable, good conductor of electricity, you have to find which is not a common property of plastic. So what are the property of plastic? These are light in weight, and these are non-reactive, and these are durable. So what is not a common property of plastic? Plastic is a very bad conductor because it cannot be considered as a good conductor of electricity. So next question is, you have to match column A with the column B. Nylon, what is the nylon, and PVC and bakelite. You have to match. Nylon is a thermosetting plastic, and PVC is thermoplastic, and bakelite is a bakelite is a fiber. So nylon is a fiber. So nylon is a fiber, and what is the meaning of PVC and what is the meaning of bakelite? You have to write thermoplastic or thermosetting plastic. So what do you mean by bakelite? Out of these nylon, PVC, and bakelite, you have to match thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. So in the last question, what is thermosetting plastic? The plastic which cannot be changed into another form. So this is called thermosetting plastic. And what do you mean by thermoplastic? Which can be changed into another form. So what are the example of thermosetting plastic? Bakelite. So bakelite is matched with thermosetting plastic, and bakelite is matched with thermoplastic, and nylon is a fiber. Nylon is a fiber. Nylon is a fiber. Next is, which of the following groups contain all synthetic substance? So you have to group all synthetic substance. And what do you mean by synthetic substance? There are two types of substance. First is natural, and next is synthetic substance. And what are synthetic substance? That are made by human beings, and that are made by chemically. And what is the right answer? PVC, polythene, and bakelite. So these are synthetic substance. Next is, the material which is commonly used for making kitchen containers is dash. So there are four options: PVC, Teflon, acrylic, PET. So what are the material for making kitchen containers? So PET is a material used for making kitchen containers because it is a very lightweight, and it is a very lightweight. So we use this type of material in the kitchen containers. So PET is a material used for making kitchen containers. Next is cotton is the natural polymer, and what is the what is its chemical name? As we discussed in the lesson 3, what is the another name of cotton? Cellulose is the other name of cotton. And synthetic fiber, which looks like silk, is obtained by chemical treatment of wood pulp, and it is therefore known as artificial silk. And what is its common name? So as we discussed in the in the previous lecture, how we can obtain synthetic fiber, how can we obtain rayon? When we add wood pulp into the chemicals, then rayon is obtained. So rayon is the synthetic fiber we can obtain by adding wood pulp into the chemicals. So, and this looks like silk. So rayon is called artificial silk. And next is terracotta is made by mixing two types of fibers and write the names of the fiber. Terracotta is mixed by mixing two type of fiber, and what are their fiber? Terry plus coat means terylene and cotton. It is mixed by terylene plus coat. Coat means cotton. Terylene plus cotton is a combination when we and by this combination we can get terracotta. Next is plastic articles are available. Plastic articles are available in all possible shape and size. Can you tell why? As we know, plastic articles all are available in the possible shapes and size. Can you tell why? As we know, all plastic articles are available in the possible shape and sizes. Can you tell why? Because plastics are easily moldable and it can be transformed into large objects. So, so these plastic articles are available in the possible shapes and sizes. So what is the question? Plastic articles are available in all possible shape and size. Can you tell why? Because plastic is can be deformed into another shape and can be deformed into another objects, and it can be available in different size and it can be available in different form. Because why it is available in different shape? Because it is easily moldable. It can be deformed because plastic can be deformed easily. Because plastic can be deformed easily, so it can be available in all possible shapes. So the answer can be the plastic are easily moldable or it can be easily deformed. Next is plastic is used for making a large variety of articles of daily use, and these articles are very attractive, but it is advised to avoid the use of plastic as far as possible. Why? In question 15, plastic is used for making a large variety of articles of the daily use, and these articles are very attractive, but it is advised to avoid the use of plastic as far as possible. Why? As we know, plastic is used for a large variety of articles in the daily use, and these articles are very attractive, and but it is advised to avoid the use of plastic as far as possible. Why? So as we know, plastic is used for making a large variety of articles. We use many products of plastic, and these articles look very attractive. But it is advised to use the use of plastic as far as possible. As far as possible, why? Why it is advised to avoid the use of plastic? Because it creates many pollution to the environment, and it is a non-biodegradable substance because it does not decay completely, and it causes pollution problems, and so we should avoid use of plastic materials because plastic is a non-biodegradable substance, so it does not decay completely, and it's create pollution to the environment. So it is very. Next is why it is not advised to burn plastic and synthetic fiber. So why it is not advised to burn plastic and synthetic fiber? So what is the answer? Why it is not advised to burn plastic and synthetic fiber? So what is the answer? So because when we burn plastic and synthetic fiber, it creates many pollution. It creates environment pollution because when plastic burns, it creates pollution because there are many toxic substances present in the plastic, and there are some poisonous gases also present in the environment that creates pollution. And so why it is not advised to burn plastic and synthetic fiber? If we burn plastic and synthetic fiber, it creates pollution. And when we burn plastic, it creates toxic and poisonous gases, and which are harmful for the human beings. Why it is not advised to burn plastic? Because when we burn plastic, it produces toxic substance and poisonous gases, which is harmful for human beings as well as for the animals. Select the articles from the following. Question number 17 is select the articles from the following list which are biodegradable. So what there are two types of substance. First is biodegradable and next is non-biodegradable. What do you mean by biodegradable? That decays completely. And what do you mean by non-biodegradable? That does not decay completely. So there are 6 options: paper, woolen clothes, plastic bag, wood, aluminum can, peels of vegetable. You have to find least of biodegradable materials. So there are 4 options: paper, woolen clothes, wood, peels of vegetables. These are biodegradable substance, means these can be decayed. These can be decayed completely. Paper can be decayed, woolen clothes, wood, peels of vegetables. These are all biodegradable substance. And next is a bucket made up of plastic does not rust like a bucket made up of iron. Why? When we use a bucket made up of plastic, it does not rust like a bucket made up of iron. Why? So when we use a bucket made up of plastic, it does not rust. If we use bucket made up of iron, then it get rusted. Why? Because plastic do not react with air and water, but iron react with the when iron react with the air and water, then they form they form rust. So when the plastic combines with the air and water, then then it does not react with the air and water. When iron is add with the iron is add with the air and water, then then the iron oxidize, and so it is rusted. So a bucket made of plastic does not rust because it does not react with air and water, and iron reacts with air and water. Next is Rohit took with him some nylon ropes when he was going for the rope climbing. Can you tell why he selected nylon ropes instead of ropes made up of cotton? When we do rope climbing, we use nylon ropes. Why we don't use cotton ropes? Why we don't use jute ropes? What is the answer? Because nylon material is very stronger as compared to cotton or jute, and the rope made up of nylon is very strong. So this material is a very strong material. Nylon material is a very strong material. Nylon fiber is a very strong fiber. So we use nylon material for the rope climbing as compared to cotton or jute fiber. Next is a lady went to the market to buy a blanket. The shopkeeper showed her blankets made of acrylic fibers as well as made of wool. She preferred to buy an acrylic blanket. Can you guess why? A lady went to a market. A lady went to market to buy a blanket. When the lady goes to a market to buy a blanket, and the shopkeeper showed her blanket made up of acrylic fiber as well as made from the wool. So shopkeeper showed acrylic fiber as well as wool fiber blanket, but she preferred acrylic blanket. Why? Because acrylic blanket is very cheap as compared to wool blanket, and it is very light as compared to wool blanket. If we compare wool material with the acrylic material, then acrylic material is very light and cheap as compared to the wool material. So we prefer acrylic blanket because it is very light and very cheap, and it is very easily washable. Next is PVC is a thermoplastic, and it is used for making toys, chappals, etc. Bakelite is a thermosetting plastic, and it is used for making electrical switches, handles of various utensils. Can you write the major difference between the two types of plastic? What are two types of plastic? Thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. And what is the difference between thermosetting and thermoplastic? Thermoplastic, when they are heated, they get deformed, and thermosetting plastic, they cannot be deformed on heating. It is easily deformed on heating. Thermoplastic can be easily deformed on heating, but thermoplastic cannot be deformed when on heating. And what are the example of thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic? PVC and polythene. PVC and polythene are example of thermoplastic, and melamine and bakelite are example of thermosetting plastic. And this is the Phillips. A polymer is a chain of many small units joined together, which are called dash. So what is the meaning of polymer? Polymer is a chain of many units, and these are joined together, and these are which are called monomers. And these are called monomers. Next is the synthetic fiber are also known as dash fibers, man-made fibers. The synthetic fibers are also known as man-made fiber. And the first fully synthetic fiber was dash. First fully synthetic fiber is first fully synthetic fiber was dash, and a fiber similar to wool. And what is the fiber similar to wool is acrylic. A fiber similar to wool is acrylic. So these are the fill up. You have to fill these fill up. A plastic used for making crockery is melamine. And what is the material used for the making crockery is melamine. So these are the fill-ups. You have to fill these fill-up. And next is match the least item with the least B. And next is unscramble the words. And next is long question answer. So you can you can read it yourself. First is match least item in the list A with the items of list B. So nylon, where nylon we use, what is the meaning of pad, and what is the rayon, and what is thermosetting plastic, and what is Teflon. So how can we match in the list A with the list B? So nylon is used for making parachute, and PET is polyester, and rayon is artificial silk, and what is Teflon? Teflon is also a artificial silk. So you have to match these items with the A with the B. And next is unscramble words. So ये question number 22, 23 and 24 you can do at your home. Next is indicate whether the following statements are true or false. Also write the false statement in their correct form. So the fabric terry wool. Terry wool is obtained by mixing terryline and wool. Next statement is synthetic fibers do not melt on heating. So first statement is the fabric terry wool is obtained by mixing terylene plus wool. So this is the right answer. Terry wool is a mixture of terylene and wool. Next is synthetic fiber do not melt on heating. So this is a false statement because fiber made of synthetic melts on heating. Next is it is risky to wear synthetic clothes while working in the kitchen. And what is the right answer? True, because fiber made up of synthetic melts on heating. Next is it is risky to wear synthetic clothes while working in the kitchen. And what is the right answer? True or false? This is the true because fiber made up of synthetic melts on heating. And next is most of the plastic are biodegradable. Yet false because mostly plastic are non-biodegradable. Next is write the importance of synthetic fiber in our daily life. What is the importance of synthetic fiber in daily life? It is used for making ropes, and it is used for making parachutes, and it is used for making raincoats, and it is used for making sweaters, and acrylic is used for making sweaters and blankets and many other materials. Just like in the textile companies we use terylene. So there are very many uses of synthetic fiber in our daily life. And the plastic containers, they are very strong and lightweight. So this is also synthetic fiber which we use in the daily life. Next is, despite being very careful, it is advised to restrict the use of plastic. Why it is so? Can you suggest some methods to limit its consumption? So despite being very useful, it is advised to restrict the use of plastic. And why it is so? Can you suggest some method to limit its consumption? We are using so many plastic in daily life. Can you limit this consumption? Plastic are restricted to use because they are non-biodegradable. We should always say that plastic should not be used. Plastic should not be used because this creates many pollution. If we burn these plastic, then this creates many pollution problems. So plastic do not decompose in the atmosphere. If plastic is eaten by the animal, it can damage the health of the animal. So we should not these burn these plastic in the environment, because if we burn these type of plastic in the environment, then this creates many harmful gases. And if we should not throw plastic in the street, because if we throw plastic in the street, then it is eaten by the animal. And if it is eaten by the animal, then it may damage its health. So plastic we use in the daily life, so there are two methods. We should not throw the plastic in the street, and we should not burn the plastic in the environment. So there are two methods to limit its side effects created by the plastic. Next is write an activity show that the synthetic fibers are stronger than cotton fiber. So you can do this activity. This is the activity of your chapter, which is discussed in the previous class. So any query regarding this chapter? So any query regarding this NCERT exemplar question? Please ask your question. Please ask your question. Please ask your question. If you have any query regarding these NCERT exemplar question, you can query this question. Yes. Please raise your hands. Mannat. Mannat, ask your question. Yes, if you have any query, regarding this NCERT question? Yes. If you have any query regarding this question, please ask your